what usually happens, unless it's a bigger story, which every reporter doesn't get to do, is you're just telling a story about someone. This woman decided to feed the hungry. So, there's a picture of her feeding the hungry. There's a great little lead about how Maggie Jones comes to this place at 4 o'clock every day and feeds the hungry. And there's a quote from some guy who's glad to eat. And that's the end of it. Well, that's not taking you anyplace. There's no movement there. That's a snapshot of a good deed. When I think of restorative or reconstructive or moving narrative, it's why are there so many hungry people? How long has she been doing this? Is somebody going to come in and make this bigger? Why does she do this? And who is this woman who's doing this? And if you find out she's doing this because her son, through some series of things, whether he was a drug addict or schizophrenic and wound up being homeless and died, and so this is her way of, paying it forward on behalf of her son. And I mean, then all of a sudden it becomes a bigger story. And if you tell a bigger story that leads people to do something like, okay, well, the mayor says we can't have the homeless just eating one meal a day at 4 o'clock, so we're going to partner with some business and do this whole thing where we'll feed them 3 meals a day, then you're on a journey. And I think one of the things that has to be decided about restorative narrative is how much restoration do you watch? How much of a journey do you watch? How long does that story go on?